Coverage of high school basketball on Roco Radio will start in 2 minutes. High school basketball on Roco Radio, and your pregame show will start in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Local coverage of McMichael High School, Moorhead High School, Reidsville High School, and Rockingham County High School on the hardwood will start in 1 minute. High school basketball on Roco Radio will begin in just 30 seconds. The following is a presentation of Roco Radio Sports. Local high school basketball on Roco Radio, your home for local coverage of Reidsville High School, McMichael High School, Moorhead High School, and Rockingham County High School, capturing the rivalry games, the important moments, the accolades and the accomplishments, the big shots and the even better assists, and so much more with our high school basketball coverage here on Roco Radio and RocoRadio.com. We bring you to the hardwood thanks to our wonderful sponsor, whose passion is to highlight the student athletes on the basketball court, as well as the coaches that help mentor them on and off the field. High school basketball on Roco Radio is brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote today at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. We now take you courtside for our pregame show as we get you ready for tip-off here across Rockingham County and beyond. It's high school basketball on Roco Radio and RocoRadio.com.
Hello and welcome in. Thanks for joining me back again after a chaotic girls basketball game between McMichael and Carver. 14 lead changes, 14 ties actually, 12 lead changes. I think, yeah, reverse that. And therefore, we will be bringing you Rockingham County girls versus the Carver Yellow Jackets, the 4 seed, tomorrow evening on Roco Radio. Got a score update in the comments on the last broadcast from Melita. The McMichael boys took down the Moorhead Panthers. What it's shaping up to look like is winner of this game versus Reidsville tomorrow evening at Moorhead, and then Walkertown facing McMichael this Wednesday in Eden. We'll see what happens between Carver and Rockingham County as they take on one another in boys varsity action. Carver the 4 seed, Rockingham County is the 5 seed. And there's like a 95% chance that I'll call Rockingham County McMichael at least once during this game. But I'll try to avoid it. So looking at past results between these two squads, Rockingham County taking on Carver, they lost 45-47 on January 6th. Then they beat them 55-45 on February 11th, the most recent result. But James Thomas was a part of those teams. He's not here on the court tonight. So James Thomas is out. And we'll see how badly that affects the Rockingham County Cougars. Not a question of if this happens, but when. Or not a question of if it affects them, but by how much. Now, I don't mean this means they'll lose. I just mean it probably won't be as good as if he was on the court. We've seen teams have better results with their star players out. Oddly enough, like the Destiny Mentor versus McMichael, without her, it was oh crap. All right, so just to tell y'all the deal here at Carver. If you've ever been to Moorhead's high school gym, the like space between the bleachers is kind of wide open. But the problem is it's like Reidsville's gym in that you can't get under the bleachers. So I just lost my pen for good. It's gone. It is gone. I'm nervous my phone, wallet, keys, earbuds are going to drop out of my pockets at any moment and just be lost to time. It almost happened with the crowd mic earlier. I have to give a shout out to Jay-Sean Fleming. I dropped the crowd mic through the bleachers, and he went and got this like 39.5-foot pole and pushed it from these, I'm at the top of the bleachers, pushed it all the way to where it was manageable to get it, and Coach Lucas went under there and got the crowd mic. So, but Jay-Sean Fleming, I told him I'd give him a shout out on the broadcast for this. And the crowd mic's still working. Watch, I'll turn off my regular mic. This is coming to you from the crowd mic that died. How was that? It's not dead. Crowd mic is still standing. And so are these two teams in the conference tournament. After tonight, only 4 teams will be surviving in the boys Mid-State 3A, 4A, 5A conference playoffs. Winner of this game takes on Reidsville this Wednesday at Moorhead High School. About 30 seconds to go. We're expecting national anthems coming up and then starting lineups from the revived crowd mic, courtesy of Jay-Sean Fleming. Here we go. Here in Winston-Salem, the Twin Cities. Rockingham County tries to move on as the 5 seed.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? All gentlemen, take your hat off. The Carver Marching Band is going to play the national anthem. job, band. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Albert Poe Gymnasium on the campus of Carver High School for the first round of the Mid-State Playoffs. Here's the introduction for the visiting team, Rockingham. Number 3, Dillard. Number 4, Dillard. Number 15, Goolsby. Number 24, Hargrove. And number 33, Lee. Rockingham is the 5th seed after the regular season. Here is the starting lineup for your hometown Yellow Jackets. 0, March. Bruton, number 1. Number 3, Stone. Number 4, Herring. And number 5, Gillespie. After the regular season, Carver is the 4th seed.
Here we go. Thanks for joining us. Zaylin Hargrove, Ladarius Dillard, Braxton Dillard, Nick Goolsby, and Camden Lee, the starters for Rockingham County. Got Jeremiah Gillespie, Quentin Stone, Kiwan Bruton, Taekwon March, and Jaden Herring, the starters for the Carver Yellow Jackets. 8 minutes to go in the first as we get set for a tip-off. Nick Goolsby at center court with Kiwan Bruton. Here comes the jump. Bruton and Goolsby fight for it, and it's tipped away. They call, not sure what they call. Whistle blows. They're just going to redo the jump. Bruton and Goolsby again. Bruton wins it, but he taps it to Camden Lee of the Rockingham County Cougars at the 3-point line. Up to Ladarius Dillard. Dillard kick out. Braxton Dillard, the tray. Yes, sir. He gets the roll. 3-0 lead for the Cougars. Just starting out 15 seconds in. Up the court on the other side, Taekwon March the kick out. Quentin Stone has it far side wing. Stone draws it out and passes near side to Jeremiah Gillespie. Gillespie back to Stone. And now dribbling through and putting it up. The 2, no good. Fight for the ball. And is eventually tipped out to Braxton Dillard, who gives it to Ladarius. Ladarius has it knocked away and stolen by Jeremiah Gillespie. Gillespie up ahead, and Kiwan Bruton loses it. Bruton near side. Bruton turning around, passing under the basket, knocked out of bounds, and they say was last touched by Quentin Stone, who disputes that. Inbound Ladarius Dillard to Nick Goolsby. We've got a lot of number changes on the Cougars, so just know I'm going to get these names wrong a lot. Inside under the basket, there's a score. Carver on the board for the first time. 3-2 lead for the Rockingham County Cougars. Braxton Dillard heads the other way. Braxton Dillard inside. Here's Zaylin Hargrove with the short jumper, making it 5-2 in favor of RCHS. Good one up the court and heading the other way. It'll be Jeremiah Gillespie. Gillespie puts it up, the 2. In and out. Rebound secured by Braxton Dillard. Braxton Dillard on the far side gives it to Ladarius Dillard. Dillard under the basket is blocked from behind by Jeremiah Gillespie. Up ahead. Almost losing the basketball, getting it back, and called for a double dribble. Taekwon March had it stripped. He thought that he could keep dribbling because the ball was on the ground, but they say it was never completely out of his possession. One of the band members has lost something under the bleachers, so I'm not alone. Ladarius Dillard heads to the other side. Dillard crosses the timeline. Ladarius Dillard moves left. Dillard kicks it out. Camden Lee takes a couple of dribbles. Switch to number 33 for tonight, and errant bounce pass is stolen. On the other end, Taekwon March off the backboard. It's good. 5-4. Rockingham County still up by 1. Up ahead will be Braxton Dillard. Braxton Dillard gives it to Nick Goolsby. Goolsby on the far side, almost has it stripped. Turning around, giving it up to Braxton Dillard. Dillard on the sideline, dribbled out of bounds. He wanted a foul call as he was guarded closely by Jeremiah Glaspie. No foul call will be given. It's Carver basketball. Glaspie will inbound to March. March crosses the logo, near side wing. It's Quentin Stone. Stone back up to March. March to the far side wing. It's Glaspie. Glaspie throws it off of the head of Camden Lee. Good defense, I guess. And Braxton Dillard has it now for the Cougars. Loses the ball, gets it under in the paint, and we've got a jump ball. Here comes Jaden Herring, going to give it in to Taekwon March. March has it for the Yellow Jackets. Herring, back up to March. March on the far side. Kick out. Ball under the basket now. Number 4 puts it up, and it's no good. Braxton Dillard secures the rebound. Dillard heads the other way, has it tapped away by Glaspie. Glaspie goes up strong with Camden Lee, floats in the air, and puts in 2. 30-second timeout for Coach Anglero after Rockingham County relinquishes the lead for the first time this game. 4:39 to go in the first.
30-second timeout, Rockingham.
Thanks for joining us on Roco Radio. Glad to have you along on YouTube, Substack, or RocoRadio.com. 6-5 lead for the Carver Yellow Jackets with 4:39 to go in the first. With 4:39 left in the first, Carver has just taken the lead for the first time this game. Braxton Dillard looking for someone to inbound it to, and we've got whistle blowing something on the floor that they are wiping up in front of Carver's bench. Here's Braxton Dillard with the inbound. Braxton gets it into Camden Lee. Camden Lee, the handoff to Braxton Dillard. 4.5 to play in the first. Rockingham County down by 1. Braxton Dillard, top of the key, moves left. Hands it over to Ladarius Dillard. Dillard moves left, shakes his defender, jumps inside, puts up 2. Can't get the roll. Zaylin Hargrove mistimed the jump, and now Carver will head to the other side of the court. Ball on the ground, and we've got the whistle blowing. Foul is called as Quentin Stone hit the floor. Inbound from Jeremiah Glaspie. Glaspie passes to Quentin Stone. Stone up ahead to March. March across the volleyball line, now up to Stone. They continue to move the basketball around, and it's stolen. Stolen by Goolsby. Goolsby up ahead. Ladarius Dillard tries the slam, misses it, gets his own rebound. Carver will steal it from him. Heading to the other side, it's March. March puts it up, blocked by Ladarius Dillard. What a rejection. Here's the 3 after the recovery from Quentin Stone, though, and he missed it. Rebound Goolsby. Goolsby up to Ladarius. Ladarius on the Yellow Jacket logo in center court. Ladarius moves and puts up the 2. Drains it. 6-7 now. 7-6. 3:20 to go in the first. Rockingham County leads. And here's the lay-in on the other side of the court. So we've had 3 lead changes thus far. All coming back to back to back. 8-7 now. In the corner, it's Camden Lee. Lee goes left. Lee along the sideline, floats it up short. Rebound, Bruton. Bruton up ahead. It's March. March goes left. March to Bruton. Bruton, no good on the 2. Tapped away by Goolsby. Goolsby up to Braxton Dillard. Braxton Dillard drives. Misses the lay-in. Goolsby on the second chance shot is fouled on the way up. Here's Goolsby at the charity stripe. First one's up and no good. So the score remains at 8-7. Goolsby steps off the line, does a circle, and steps back up. Goolsby makes the second one, so it's 8-8 now, as we're tied for the first time since it was 0-0. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Both of these teams trying to be the one to move on to tomorrow night's game against Reidsville. Ball knocked around. Zaylin Hargrove gets it after the missed shot. Braxton Dillard loses a hand on it, kicks it ahead. It's stolen. Under the basket, now Taekwon March in the corner. March turns around in front of the band, and a foul is called on Zaylin Hargrove. Inbound from the Yellow Jackets, it's Glaspie getting it in to March. March to the near side, it's Stone. Stone back to March. March goes left. March up ahead to the near side, thinking about a 3 is March. March steps back, doesn't take it, now he does. In Dillard's face, it's short. Rebound Ladarius Dillard, 2 minutes to go in the first. He has it stripped from behind by Taekwon March. Excuse me, that was Jeremy Johnson. Far side, pump fake. Using some handles. And almost losing the basketball. Now it's back up to the logo. Near side, it's Johnson. Johnson moves left. Johnson inside, and travel is called by Quinton Stone. Nate Goolsby with the inbound to Ladarius Dillard. Lita Hatley in the comments, still recovering from both 6 o'clock games. I bet they were stressful, especially for a McMichael person. Listening to both at the same time, she's a trooper. I still don't know how you listen to both at the same time, but it's impressive. Switch rapidly back and forth. 91 seconds left in the first. Here's the inbound to Goolsby. 8-8 here in Winston-Salem. Up on the other side, Ladarius Dillard misses the 2, gets his own rebound, puts it up, through contact, misses again, gets his own rebound, not this time, and a foul is called. Got wrapped up with LJ Allison. Minute 19 to go in the first. Up ahead is Glaspie. Glaspie takes some dribbles on the near side, throws it away. Ball on the ground, Ladarius Dillard comes away with it. Driving straight to the hole, gonna go up strong, floats in the air, missed it. Rebound Zaylin Hargrove, but he can't hold on to it. Ladarius Dillard now has it on the ground, and we've got a steal, no jump ball called. On the other end, here he goes, LJ loses the handle on it. LJ Allison lost it. Here's Goolsby to the other side. Goolsby, kick out. Ladarius Dillard moving left. 45 seconds left in the first. Dillard up on the Bug logo. Dillard over to Ty Begley. Begley moves through traffic, taps it out, and Goolsby's got it. Goolsby now holds on at the volleyball line. Half a minute to go in the first. Goolsby for the lead. He cashes in. 10-8. Rockingham County is ahead by 2. 21 seconds to go in the first. On the other end, here's a 3-pointer for the lead. Carver trying to take it. They don't. Ladarius Dillard the rebound. 12 seconds left in the first. Dillard takes 2 steps and scores on the left side. It's now 12-8, Rockingham. Up the other way, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Carver on the sideline, putting it up at the buzzer, and scoring will be Taekwon March. So we head to quarter number 2. Rockingham County 12 and Carver with 10. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. From pipe bars to square tubing to finger yard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. Here we go, quarter number 2 on the way. 5-seeded Rockingham County trying to take down 4-seeded Carver Yellow Jackets. Both teams ended up tied in the standings, in the conference standings, that is, at 4-7 in mid-state conference play. Rockingham County did not get the tiebreaker, so we are here in Forsyth County as Rockingham County tries to move on to play Reidsville, the 1 seed, tomorrow evening at Moorhead High School. 8 minutes to go in the second. Here comes the inbound from Ty Begley. Begley looking around, getting it over the top to Ladarius Dillard. Ladarius Dillard wearing number 3, guarded by number 3, Quentin Stone. Ladarius Dillard moves forward and has it stripped. Dillard struggling with turnovers tonight as Carver moves to the other side. Johnson has it blocked and misses on the putback. Rebound Braxton Dillard. Braxton Dillard with his right hand kicks it out. Ty Begley for 3. Too strong. Rebound Carver. And a foul is called as Rockingham County gets a little bit overzealous in their pursuit of a steal. 7:35 to go in the second. And here we go. Jeremy Johnson going to inbound to Quentin Stone, who's guarded in the backcourt by Nick Goolsby. A huge size mismatch benefiting Goolsby. Near side, it's Johnson for 3. He does. 13-12 now, Carver back in command. Goolsby's got it. Goolsby on the far side. Goolsby to his teammate in the corner. And now under the basket, a foul is called, a blocking foul on Carver. Coach Anglero yelling out a play to his team. Here's Goolsby near side. Goolsby up to Lee. Lee turning it around. Lee giving it up to Jaden Maletich. Maletich under the basket, loses it, and it will roll out of bounds. .6:57 to go in the second. Inbound coming from Jeremy Johnson. Jeremy Johnson gets it into Quentin Stone. Up ahead, far side, it's Stone. Stone kick out, and Savian Fajan will pass it back. Fajan and Stone taking turns with the basketball. Now in the near side corner, back to Fajan. Fajan up to Stone. Stone on the far side. Stone gives it to Jeremy Johnson. Jeremy Johnson at the logo. Quentin Stone directing traffic, and Carver really taking their time with this possession. 6:20 to go in the second. As they move the ball around, now inside at the baseline. Here's the shot, 2-pointer, too strong. Rebound though, put back, and it's good. Coming down with the score will be LJ Allison. With 6:06 to go in the second. 15-12, Carver ahead by 3. Rockingham County moving right. It's Goolsby. Goolsby on the far side. Goolsby puts it up through traffic, he's fouled. .5:55 to go in quarter number 2. Goolsby misses the first free throw. Not his best night at the free throw line tonight. Just under 6 minutes to play in quarter number 2. Second shot is good, so it's Carver 15, Rockingham County 13, with 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Quinton Stone far side. Here's a 3 from the corner, long 2, actually, and it's no good. It's a 0-pointer, actually. Ball goes back out to March. On the far side, it's a 3, and Stone misses it. Under the basket after an offensive rebound, but putting it up off the bottom of the backboard is Fajan. Up ahead is Jaden Maletich. Jaden throws it away. Stolen by March. March leads the team in points. Will miss the 3. And now Braxton Dillard heads the other way. Braxton Dillard driving, putting it up, trying to draw the foul. He does not. Called for a charge. .5:14 to go in the second. Had a chance to tie it, and a Carver player's shoe is off. So he'll head to the sideline. Might be injured. Here comes the inbound. We're hoping he's okay. Fajan gets it in to Jeremiah Glaspie. Glaspie, third on the team in points, first in assists, and third in steals. Glaspie near side. Glaspie up top. Here's a 3. Fajan, no good. Rebound batted out, and it's back to Glaspie. Glaspie goes up, no good again. Camden Lee and Glaspie fight for the ball, and we've got 2 thumbs up from the referee. Possession arrow is with the Carver Yellow Jackets. Inbound Glaspie. Glaspie gets it to Herring. Now it's inside, and he loses it off the foot. That's Zaylin Hargrove. Up ahead, steal. Steal by Carver. Herring. Herring to the near side. Stone puts it up. In and out on the corner jumper. Camden Lee gets the board. Camden Lee up ahead, Jaden Maletich. Jaden Maletich near side. Jaden, handoff to Zaylin Hargrove. Zaylin puts it up, too strong off the backboard. Up ahead will be Glaspie. Glaspie, near side wing. Glaspie to the corner. Stone goes up, and it's too strong off the left side of the backboard. Halfway through quarter number 2, 15-13, Carver ahead. Near side, Goolsby. Goolsby goes right. Goolsby turns around. Goolsby through traffic, throws it to Zaylin. It's stolen. And a late whistle is called, or blown, I guess. And a push is called against the Yellow Jackets. Inbound from Goolsby on the way. Goolsby gets it into Zaylin Hargrove. Zaylin Hargrove holds on to it in the corner. Looking for someone to pass it to and throws it away. And it's stolen by March. March up ahead. In the corner, it'll be stolen, and a 2-pointer comes from Glaspie, and they call it an and 1. A free throw on the way, trying to make it a 5-point lead. It's Carver at the line. That shot's good. 18-13 now. We've got a full timeout from Carver's head coach as they nurse a 5-point advantage with 3:42 to go in the first half. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger yard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote at 336-280-4859. That'll be 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. Rockingham County basketball down by 5. Here comes the inbound from number 1, Tony Blackwell. Blackwell into not Mario Ingram, but he's wearing number 15. It's Nick Goolsby. Doesn't usually wear that number, so forgive me. On the other end, Taekwon March. March puts it up. Two-pointer in the paint is good, 20-13. The first 7-point lead for Carver tonight. 7-point lead we've seen all day, and it covered the girls' game. It never got within or out of reach of 7. So a 7-point game here with 3:18 to go in the second. Here comes the inbound from Glassby. After the Rockingham County turnover, and we've got a Carver walk called. .315 to go in the second. 20-13, Carver is ahead. Here's Nick Goolsby on the inbound. Goolsby looking around. Goolsby gets it in to Dillard. Dillard loses it off his fingertips, and it falls to the bench. Inbound from Glassby. Glassby gets it ahead to March. March to Fajan. They continue to pass it around the perimeter. Now Glassby will drive, drops back for 2, no good. Offensive rebound goes to Herring, and Herring misses it. Goolsby's got the board. Goolsby tries to send it the other way, and he is fouled on the sideline. Inbound coming from Jaden Maletich. Up ahead to Braxton Dillard. Dillard inside. Camden Lee goes up strong. No good. Less than 3 minutes to go in the second. 20-13 game. Carver ahead by 7. Driving. Putting it up. Up and under. No good. Rebound. Goolsby loses it. And they will say it's out of bounds off of Goolsby after he goes back up. Goolsby taps his chest, says it's his bad. And here comes Carver. Two-pointer. No good this time. Offensive rebound again, and Jeremy Johnson makes Rockingham County pay. 22-13 now. 9-point advantage for Carver, their largest of the night. Inside Camden Lee, the triple. No good. Rebound Braxton Dillard from the elbow. No good either. Another offensive rebound. Ladarius Dillard floats it up and in. 22-15. Jeremiah Glassby has it, double teamed, puts it inside, thrown into the air. Braxton Dillard caught it in midair, threw it behind his back, and they say it was out of bounds. .205 to go in the second, as the fans are not pleased with the call. 22-15, Carver is ahead of Rockingham County by 7. Here's the 2 from Boots, and he missed it. Ladarius Dillard has it. Dillard going to drive. Dillard puts it up and in. Carver is now up by 5. On the far side, near side is March. March going to put it up from the paint, and it's good. That'll roll in. 24-17 now. 7-point ball game. Ladarius Dillard drives the other way. Dillard moving into the perimeter. Kick out. Camden Lee from the corner. No good. On the other end of the court, it's March. Taekwon March for 2. Baseline jumper is true. 26-17. Carver ahead by 9. Braxton Dillard looking to change that. Steps into a 3. Airballs it. Rebound Carver. Carver pushing the other way and going there fast. Taekwon March lays it in. And Carver leads by double digits for the first time tonight with 1:07 to play in the first half. Carver, the 4 seed, is ahead big on 5 seed Rockingham County, and they're on a massive run. Had a few lead changes, had 5 lead changes early on, but here in this last 5 minutes or so of gameplay, it has just been all Carver Yellow Jackets. Minute 7 to go in the second. Coach Anglero not pleased, and he calls timeout. Rockingham County bringing in number 11. We don't have a name for him. Come up with a name in the comments for number 11. No, I'm kidding. We'll just call him number 11, though. Minute 7 to play in the second quarter. 28-17, Carver ahead. Nick Goolsby's got it near side. Goolsby gives it up to Ladarius Dillard. Dillard crosses midcourt. Gives it to Goolsby. Goolsby goes right. Goolsby up to Dillard. Dillard throws it away. Fading out of bounds. He's hurt. Or at least he's down, and here's a travel on the other side of the court. Jeremy Johnson, Ladarius Dillard back up, and okay, it's Rockingham County basketball. 47 seconds left in the second quarter to come back from down 11, or at least make a dent in it going into halftime feeling good. Goolsby, Jaden Maletic in the corner. Maletic steps into a floated up 2, and he's fouled. Maletic heads to the free throw line, 36 and a fifth of a second to go in the first half, with his Cougars down by 11. Here comes a man in a white jersey, missing the first one off the front of the run. Maletic does not make the second one. So head to the other side, still an 11-point game. Carver trying to extend their lead. It's March. March to Johnson. Johnson back to March. March marches to the logo. 18 seconds left. March to the near side. Glaspie. Glaspie back to March. March at the logo. March goes right. 5 seconds left in the second. March kicks it out. Back to March. March drives to the hole. 1 second left. March puts it up and scores. So during both quarters, with less than a second to go, March has scored a 2-pointer. And it's now 30-17. Carver ahead big, as they really took over towards the end of the second quarter. If the game ended today, or if the game ended right now, Carver will be facing Reidsville tomorrow evening in Eden. And we'll look for score updates from around the rest of the conference tournament action. We know that the Michael boys took down the Moorhead boys over in Maiden. We do have a score final on Reidsville Bartlett Yancey girls action. 64-28 Reidsville win. Rockingham County is in the second round. So it'll be Rockingham County girls facing Carver tomorrow evening, 1 seed versus 4 seed. And assuming Moorhead beat Walkertown, a team that hasn't won all year long, we will be seeing Moorhead take on Reidsville, with Moorhead being the 2 seed and Reidsville being the 3 seed tomorrow evening, or that would be Wednesday. So Rockingham County, Carver, Moorhead, Reidsville. Then you would have all the boys into the bracket. We know Reidsville's in. If Carver won today, they'd be facing Reidsville. Then McMichael would likely be playing against Walkertown. So if everything ended today, or ended right now, you would see likely, this is likely, so Rockingham County versus Carver girls action, and Reidsville versus Carver in girls action tomorrow evening. Then 2-seed Moorhead versus 3-seed Reidsville, and Walkertown versus McMichael in a 2-3 matchup. Girls action first, boys action next on Wednesday. So looking around, these are the guarantees. We know Rockingham County girls are into the second round. We know the Carver girls are into the second round. We know Reidsville's into the second round. Moorhead's just an assumption. Reidsville's boys are definitely in. And then we know that McMichael boys are in, unless Melita lied to us in the comments. And Walkertown and Carver are still up for grabs, their games, as there hasn't been an official score update. So here in Winston-Salem, it is 4-seed Carver up 30-17 on the Rockingham County Cougars. Coach Anglero not happy with his squad. Going to be in Eden tomorrow for the 1-seed, 4-seed matchups. Make sure you're following us on Facebook to get the official start times. You can listen in on YouTube, Facebook, Substack, or RocoRadio.com. We'll be bringing you Rockingham County versus Carver in girls action, and then Reidsville versus the winner of this game, which Carver currently leads by 13. Then on Wednesday evening, we'll be bringing you Moorhead versus Reidsville in girls basketball action to determine who goes to the conference championship on Friday. And likely Walkertown versus McMichael at Moorhead. Then on Friday, it's conference championships at Moorhead. So Tuesday, Wednesday, we've got basketball this week. And then Thursday break, Friday we're back. Saturday, brackets are officially released for the postseason. And then I think Monday is when playoff games start. It actually might be Tuesday. I think Tuesday is the first round, Thursday second round, and they go every other day. But I'm not 1,000% sure. Right now, focus on the game at hand. Carver and Rockingham County went back and forth in the first quarter. It was 5 lead changes early on, 4 in the first, 1 in a little ways into the second, and Carver just went on a tear. 30-17 is the current score. And if you're just joining us on Facebook, we're happy to have you along. As you can listen to this game. If you're listening on YouTube, you like Facebook better, you can go ahead and head over and listen to this one on Facebook. Thank you, Joe Dexter, for fixing that. If you're just joining us on Facebook, 4-seed Carver up 30-17 on the Rockingham County Cougars, who are the 5-seed boys varsity action underway. Round 1 of the Mid-State Tournament taking place here in Winston-Salem. So we're glad to have you along. Special thanks to Tri-State Steel for making this broadcast possible. Four minutes to go until third quarter will start. I'd like to know what Anglero told them in the locker room. It just seems to be execution issues where they're going down court not necessarily making the right shot selection, and defensively they're struggling as well. Rebounds have been a problem. They're slightly smaller than Carver, but not substantially. Carver's not a huge basketball team. So Rockingham County is going to definitely have to improve the rebounding and just execution of little things and moving the ball around more instead of trying to dribble through traffic. Carver's been feasting on these Carver's been feasting on these turnovers and transition buckets. Big Will's asking in the comments, so Moorhead is hosting the boys conference tournament. They're hosting boys and girls, Melita explains, but only the semifinals onward. So Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday will be at Moorhead. 1 seeds play the 4 seeds tomorrow in both boys and girls action. 2 seeds play 3 seeds on hump day. And then on Friday, we've got the conference championships. All of those take place at Moorhead. Today's games are at higher seeds, so I'm in Carver right now, or at Carver in Winston-Salem. And so are these Rockingham County boys, but they're down by 13. Not insurmountable, but it's tough when it's 30-17. Having to mount a 13-point comeback when 13 points is nearly how many points you put on the board total. I mean, Carver is 4 points away from doubling Rockingham County's score. We'll see what Coach Anglero drew up for them during halftime as they're out here getting worked out and warmed up. For quarter number 3. Thanks for those of you listening on Facebook. Thanks to those of you who are staying with us on YouTube, whatever platform, YouTube, Facebook, RogoRadio.com, or Substack. We are glad to have you with us as Carver gets set. Carver taking some shots, and they're looking very confident. Rockingham County not looking as confident, but I'm sure they want to prove themselves here in this third quarter. Carver's pep band is having a great time. I'm sure you can hear it. About 15 seconds to go until the third quarter starts. Carver 30-17 on Rockingham County with a ton of momentum. Thank you, Born Justice TV, for your comment on YouTube. Thank you all for listening on YouTube. Thanks for listening on Facebook. Happy to have you along. Nick Goolsby will inbound for the Cougars. Nick Goolsby gets it into Ladarius Dillard. Dillard crosses midcourt. Near side, Camden Lee. Trying to start things off right with a triple, but missed it. Rebound Carver, and heading the other way is Taekwon March. Now in the corner, it's a three. Kewan Booton missed it. Another offensive rebound for Carver. Carver up ahead is March. March the kick out. Here's a three. Missing the triple is number 5. He gets his own rebound. crossing the court with the pass, and now under the basket, there's a foul called on Braxton Dillard. Inbound coming from Jeremiah Glaspie. Glaspie claps the basketball and throws it into the backcourt. One of the players retrieves it. It's Taekwon March. March stepping into a pump fake three, passing to number 3 and getting it back. Carver a little more relaxed here in the first minute of the third quarter. Passing far side. They move the ball around. Near side wing. March will lose it. Up top. Now inside. Number 1 puts up the 2. It's blocked. Goolsby with the rejection. He gets it now, moving the other way. Goolsby. Far side wing 3. In and out. Rebound Carver. Jeremiah Glaspie with the board. Tied for third on the team with over 4 rebounds per game. Up to Glaspie. Glaspie puts up a crazy shot. Circus bucket makes it 32-17. First points of the third quarter belong to Carver. Ladarius Dillard. Ladarius over to Zaylen Hargrove. Hargrove on 1 foot. Throws it away, and here's the steal under the basket. Carver will score again, 34-17. Nate Goolsby has it near side. Nate Goolsby going right, and he's fouled. Inbound coming from Goolsby. No, it won't. He'll switch spots with Camden Lee. Lee, number 33, looking for somebody to pass it to. Lee over the top to Goolsby. Goolsby receives it, puts it up. The 2 is good, off the glass and in. Heaving it down the court. Carver trying to respond on the other end after Rockingham County scores their first points of the second half. They do not. Offensive rebound, missed it again, tapped out of bounds. Rockingham County basketball. Camden Lee's going to inbound it. And they're saying it's Carver basketball. Coach Anglero furious as the baseline referee made the initial call. And the referee on the sideline overturned it, even though he's on the baseline and that's where the play happened. Audible moans from the RCHS fans as Carver's going to inbound it. Up 15. Ball is intercepted by Braxton Dillard. Rather, it's tapped out of bounds, so a nice pass deflection. Young fan throwing the ball back in. Almost hit the head coach in the head. The key word there is almost. Taekwon March, pump faking, and passing it to Glaspie. Glaspie at the top. Ball is thrown to the free throw line. Triple teamed. Getting out of it is number 1. Inside, Jeremiah is going to be called for a travel. It's Jeremy Johnson, not Jeremiah. 34-19. Nate Goolsby going to inbound. Nate Goolsby gets it into Cam Lee. Lee hands it over to Braxton Dillard. Braxton Dillard moving up the court. Braxton Dillard hands it over to Zaylen Hargrove. Short, gets his own rebound, taps it up, and he missed again. 5:20 to go in the third. 15-point ball game under the basket. Here's the shot off the backboard, and good is March. Zaylen Hargrove inbounds now. Rockingham County down 17. Nice inbound. Braxton Dillard misses the layup, though. On the run, Camden Lee puts it up and one. 36-21 now. Here comes Lee looking for the three-point play. Feels like it's a much bigger gap than 15 points. Maybe because of the low-scoring nature of the game. Lee trying to make it a 14-point game. Left foot forward, makes it 36-23. Near side, it'll be Glaspie. Glaspie passes it. Number 0 back to number 5. Glaspie dribbles it out. 4:45 to go in the third. Inside, under the basket, here's the shot. No good on the 2. Rebound, Rockingham County. Ladarius Dillard dribbling through. Dillard to the far side corner. Braxton Dillard plants his feet, but doesn't plant the 3. Offensive rebound, Ladarius Dillard, though, will score. Just like that, 12-point game, 36-24. 4 minutes, 15 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Carver ahead by a dozen. March near side. March. Kick out. Glaspie. Glaspie doesn't take the 2. Under the basket now. And fouled on the way up is Jeremy Johnson. Free throws coming up from Johnson. First one's no good. Second one is off the right side of the rim. Ball tapped around. Rockingham County struggling to get any rebounds tonight. Ball still on the ground. They're all going at it, and a foul is called. Who is it against? Nobody knows who the foul is called on. It's Rockingham County basketball. So Goolsby is going to get it in. Foul charge to LJ Allison. Goolsby looks around. Goolsby halfway through the third. Over the top to Braxton Dillard. Carver with fantastic inbound defense, and Braxton Dillard falls down. They will say it's Rockingham County basketball after the tight defense from Taekwon March, who's second on the team in steals with nearly 3 per game. Cam Lee going to look around for the inbound. High over the top to Goolsby. Goolsby loses it under the basket, gets it back, blocked from behind as he went up on the other end of the rim. Tried to score, did not. Here's a pump fake, driving. Number 5 pushes off and misses the 2. Ball knocked around. Glaspie has it. Glaspie up to the top. Here's the 3. No good. Foul is called, offensive foul. Once again on LJ Allison. Three and a half to play in the third, 36-24. It's Rockingham County down by 12. Nick Goolsby drives. Nick Goolsby under the basket. Cam Lee gets the 2 to roll. 10-point game now, 36-26, 7-0 run for the Cougars. Up the other way, Carver trying to stop the bleeding. Glaspie has it. Glaspie over to March. March. Back up to Glaspie. Glaspie slowing down the game, trying to halt the momentum of the Cougars. Under the basket, March kicks out. 3 is off the right side of the rim. A long rebound tracked down by the Yellow Jackets, though, and we've got a timeout called by Carver's head coach with 2:41 to play in the third. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon. From pipe bows to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock. in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. .241 to go in the third, 36-26 ball game. Carver with the inbound. Johnson gets it in. In the backcourt, it's March. March to the far side wing, it's Glaspie. Glaspie back, or now it is Glaspie with it, at the volleyball line. Men in blue jerseys moving around, and it's stolen. Cam Lee with it. Cam Lee guarded heavily. Tries to get it out, loses it, and there's another steal. Booten has it. Booten the 2. 38-26. Carver ahead 12. Cam Lee, near side 3. No good. Ball on the other end of the court, and once again is Booten, but no, it's not. He missed the 2. Offensive rebound and fouled on the way up is March. Came into this one with 1.4 offensive rebounds per game. Minute 56 to go in the third. First free throw's good by March. 39-26. Carver ahead 13 here in the first round of the Mid-State playoffs. Second free throw from March on the way. No good. Rebound Goolsby. Goolsby goes right. Goolsby has it stripped. Stripped by March. March lays it in with the left hand. 41-26. Stifling defense from the Carver Yellow Jackets. Inside, Ladarius Dillard will not score on the other end. 41-26. 90 seconds left in the third. Inside and 1 by Jeremiah Glaspie. It is now 43-26 as he tries to make it an 18-point game. Checking in is Jaden Maletich, as Rockingham County fans are not pleased with the refereeing at all. Free throws up and no good. Rebound Jaden Maletich. Minute 28 to go in the third, and he is wrapped around fouled as the Cougars are down 17, 86 seconds left to go in the third. Rockingham County is in the bonus, so they'll shoot 2 here, trying to make a dent in this deficit of 17 points. First one's up and good. .43-27 now as Jaden will make the second one too. 43-28 now, 15-point game. Taquan March on the other end. March has it knocked away from behind. Ball is on the ground and knocked out of bounds. Jeremy Johnson with it, going off of his foot. 80 seconds left in the third. 43-28. Carver ahead by 15. Inbound Braxton Dillard. Braxton Dillard heads to the other side. And Braxton throws it away. Quinton Stone with the steal. Stone inside. Here's the layup. It's good by Fajan. 17-point ball game. Inbound to number 20. He passes forward. Jaden Maletich, no call originally, and a foul called by the referee furthest away. Some late whistles here tonight. Foul will be charged to Jeremy Johnson. No, James Thomas is not in here tonight. Melita, not sure why. 58.8 to go in the third. 2 shots coming up for Jaden Maletich as the Cougars are down by 17. This is the first. Second one's good though, so a 16-point ball game, 45-29. Bayesian taking turns with the basketball with Glaspie. Glaspie flies to the hole and soaring to a 2-point. Yeah, I don't know. 47-29 now. Jaden Maletich misses. Now on the other end, it's Fashion. Fan was telling me that he thinks the scoreboard's messed up. I don't know why this happens at the games I do. Jeremy Johnson drives, puts it up and under, no good. Rebound Ladarius Dillard. 15 seconds left. Ladarius drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound Carver. 10 seconds left in the third. Chasing it down the other way is Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. Rockingham County basketball, 7.5 to go in the third, down by 18.
We have $1 hot dogs in the concession stand. $1 hot
Nice to do it up to number 20.
concession stand.
And it's tapped away in the backcourt, driving to the hole and laying it in within the final second. Once again is Taekwon March. This has happened 3 separate times where it hasn't been exactly buzzer beaters, but there's been less than a second to go in each of the first 3 quarters, and it's now 49-29. 6 of those points coming from March with less than a second to go in the quarters. Michael Mills on Facebook. Jonathan Hatley's not here with me tonight. Michael, unfortunately. He was able to call a thriller in the western part of Rockingham County between McMichael and Moorhead, with the 3-seed McMichael fighting Phoenix, taking down the Moorhead Panthers to move on to round 2, where they will likely face Walkertown on Wednesday. No matter what platform you're on, we're happy to have you. 8 minutes to go. Rockingham County's Mid-State 3A, 4A, 5A conference title hopes are dwindling as they are losing by 20, largest deficit of the night. Michael asks, what's good, kid? It's going well, you know. Was sad to see the McMichael loss, and it's not good to see Rockingham County down 20, but we've got a great week packed of a lot of basketball, and conference tournament week doesn't get much better than that. All the teams still alive. All the teams get to play. It might be the best week of the year because you get to look forward to the playoffs, look back on the regular season. You know what you're looking at when you're looking at the court. You know the names, and everybody's still got a chance. So this is a good week of the year, and we're just on Monday. Let us know how y'all are doing in the comments. 49-29, Carver ahead by 20. I believe it's their largest lead of the night. Here comes Carver the other way. Ball under the basket and moved around. It'll stay with Carver up off the glass, high off the glass. And now we've got another jump ball. Rockingham County showing some extreme frustration. As they'll head to the other end of the court. Here's the inbound to number 20. Dribbling forward across midcourt. Now in the corner, Braxton Dillard pump fakes. Double team, throws it away. Another steal, this time is for Savian Fajan. Fajan lays it in, 51-29 now. Carver ahead by 22. Ladarius Dillard's got it. Ladarius loses it off his foot, gets it back, no call. Passes to number 20. Ball continuing to be moved around. Braxton Dillard pump fakes a pass and tries to lay it in. He's fouled. 48 seconds in to the fourth. Braxton Dillard gonna shoot two. He makes the first. 51-30 now. Braxton makes the second one too, so it's 51-31. 20-point ball game. Carver in the driver's seat. Inbound coming in. Herring gets it to his teammate Glaspie. Glaspie guarded heavily by Jaden Maletich. Up ahead, losing the basketball, number 5. He picks it back up. And now there's a foul. Foul is charged against Rockingham County. So here he gets it in, almost stolen, but he gets it clean. Bruton, no-look pass under the basket. Herring with the score. Puts in two, 53-31 now. Up ahead, Jaden Maletich inside, Ladarius Dillard to Jordan Maletich, who misses the lay-in. We'll get a foul called, and it'll be charged against Ladarius Dillard. Herring looking for someone, gets it in, and it's stolen. Stolen by Ladarius Dillard. Dillard drives and loses it off his knee. He's looking for a foul call. He doesn't get it. 6:35 to go in the fourth as the frustration just keeps building for the silver and black. Bruton gets it in. Bruton to March. March on the far side in front of the bleachers. He moves left. March gets it to Stone. Stone back over. Here's the pass inside, and Bruton scores again. He's second on the team in points per game. Lighting up the stat sheet tonight, 55-31 now. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Up ahead, Jaden Maletich. Can't connect on the three. In the far side, thinking about a corner three, not going to take it as March. March dribbles back up to the volleyball line. March moves forward. March to Glaspie. Glaspie goes left. Glaspie floats in the air, misses the two. Goolsby the rebound. Rockingham County down 24. Goolsby looking to change that, putting up the two. It's good. Nice job in midair, making it 55-33. Up ahead is March. March makes the pass, tapped out of bounds. Ladarius Dillard. Goolsby hits the floor. He's okay. And now the whistle will blow as number 10 will check in. I believe it's Sadler Wilson for the Cougars. Inbound number 1, and under the basket, the score from Glaspie. Driving Ladarius Dillard, puts it up. No good. 57-33, 24-point ball game. Ladarius Dillard will shoot two. Here with 5:10 to go in the fourth. Dillard's first shot is on the way. And he delivers. 57-34 now. Ladarius going to shoot a second one with 5:10 to play in the fourth. Misses it. Ball tapped to Goolsby. Goolsby misses the shot. Dillard goes back up. No foul call. Tapped out of bounds, and it stays with the Cougars. Still a 23-point ball game here in the first round of the Mid-State Boys Basketball Tournament. Inbound to number 1, Tony Blackwell. Rockingham County slings it around the perimeter. Here's the three from Blackwell, and it's stuck. Ball gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. I think that should count for 1.5 points. Referees disagree. They give Carver the basketball as Booten gets it up. He was running the baseline. I don't think that was allowed on the play, so they just called a travel on him. I didn't know that's referred to as a travel out of bounds, and now it's Rockingham County basketball. Learn something new every day. Inbound, here's Blackwell. Second chance on the three. Doesn't get stuck that time, but doesn't go in either. Carver basketball. Booten near side wing. Booten up to Stone. Stone jab step. Draw out. On the stinger, part of the logo. Passes inside. Here's number 0. Is 0 a number? I don't know. There's the 2 from Booten on the cleanup crew after the miss from Taekwon March. 59-34, halfway through the fourth. 25-point advantage for Carver. Ladarius Dillard racing through traffic. Ladarius Dillard to the hole. Puts it, no, doesn't put it in. Now on the far side, Wilson. Wilson up to Blackwell. And now we've got a timeout from Coach Eddie Anglero. 3:54 to go in the fourth. Rockingham County down by 25. Here on Roco Radio. Thanks for joining us.
Here's a winning raffle number.
Appreciate you listening in on Facebook or YouTube, Substack or RocoRadio.com. If you're back in Rockingham County, weren't able to make the trip, or maybe we're keeping up with another game going on. Had some great basketball in the county this week. Thanks for listening in. We're happy to have you along. Let us know how you're doing in the comments. And be sure to be following us on Facebook to find out about game times tomorrow, pregame show times tomorrow. We'll be live Tuesday, Wednesday, and hopefully Friday. Actually, definitely Friday, with the rest of this conference tournament in the final week before playoffs. Seeds come out on February 21st, that's Saturday, as Ladarius Dillard is fouled in midair. Rockingham County Cougars, not happy campers right now, as Dillard heads to the line. Exasperated, he steps up and misses the first. Ladarius shoots the second one, so it's now 59-35. 24-point game. Inbound coming from LJ Allison. Tied for third on the team in blocks, tied for second on the team in offensive rebounds. He sends it forward to his teammate, number 21. Don't have a number on him. Or don't have a name to go with the number. He does have a number. And whistle blows. I think we've got another timeout with 3:38 to go in the fourth. 24-point ball game. Carver cruising to a victory as the 4 seed. Looking to face the Reidsville Rams tomorrow evening in Eden. And we'll get to a conference bracket breakdown in the post show. Then we'll head out of here on a Monday night in Winston-Salem. .38 left in the fourth. Carver leads by 24. They just called a timeout. Here's number 20 with the inbound. It'll be Khalil Talbert. Talbert to number 21. Number 21 guarded by number 20 for Rockingham. Heads to the other side. Now on the near side and has it stripped. Stripped and heading to the basket. Number 20 lays it in and one. 59-37, 3:25 to play in the fourth. Stepping up to the line, trying to complete the three-point play is number 20. Shots up and good. 59-38 now. Carver ahead by 21. 3-touchdown lead for the Yellow Jackets over the RCHS Cougars, as the 4 seeds looking to come out on top in this 4-seed, 5-seed first-round matchup. Goolsby heads the other way after the interception, loses the basketball. Here's a steal. Steal by Allison. LJ Allison inside. Losing the basketball is Khalil. Khalil to number 15, who misses the three. That was Dwight Bailey. And a foul call under the basket with 181 seconds left to play in the fourth. Two free throws coming up for LJ Allison. Takes a couple dribbles and will put it up. It's good. Swishes the first, makes it 62-38. .2 game as Allison will shoot a second one. Misses that one. Carver bringing a bunch of subs to the scorer's table with 3 minutes, 1 second to play. So they bring in a whole new lineup in quarter number 4. Inbound to number 20. Here's Jaden Maletich on the way now. Maletich goes left. Maletich floats it up off the backboard, misses it, gets his rebound in midair, and scores. 60-40. 20-point game, 2.5 to play in the fourth. Ball knocked out of bounds by number 11. Inbound coming up. Thrown into the backcourt. Here it is to number 24. Allison throws it away to number 11. The steal up ahead to Ty Begley. Begley collides with number 21 for Carver while he's wearing number 21 for Rockingham County. 2.5 to play in the fourth. Rockingham County will inbound. They're actually in the bonus, so here comes 2 foul shots. Begley puts it up and in, making it 60-41. Now a 19-point game with 2:35 to go in the fourth. Begley's second shot is up and true. 60-42 now. And the other way is Fajan. Fajan turns around. Fajan now moves past Goolsby, goes to the rack, and he's fouled. 2:19 to go in the fourth. Foul is called. Stepping up to the free throw line is Fajan. First shot's up and good. Fajan trying to make it 62-42. And he does. 20-point ball game now, 2:15 to go in the fourth. Jaden Maletich drives ahead, under the basket, throws up a circus shot, no good. Rebound Carver. Carver heads the other way, under the basket. Here's another score for the Yellow Jackets. 22-point ball game. Number 20 has it up ahead. Inside, tapped out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by the team from Winston-Salem. Inbound ball is passed around by Rockingham County. Here come the Cougars, losing it behind him. It's recovered, and the team from Wentworth is fouled again. First shot is off the front iron for number 20. Second shot's up and good as it is now 64-43. Carver ahead. Ball knocked out of bounds, but they say it's Carver basketball. 21-point ball game with 1:45 to play here in quarter number 4. And to the other side's Winston-Salem. Driving to the hole, putting it up. And fouled are the Yellow Jackets. 2 free throws on the way. That one's no good. As Fajan has his shot rim out with 1:38 to go in the fourth. Makes the second one. 65-53, these teams kind of stretching out this game with all these fouls. As Ty Begley will airball a 3 on the other end. Carver gets the rebound after it's tapped out. Interception by Begley. Number 11 has it. He puts it up. He's fouled. Or he's not fouled. He gets the block. Carver does. And now they drive the other way. To the basket and the score. They added 3 points for the score. They were not supposed to do that. So they lead by 24 after the three-pointer from 2 feet out. 67-43. Wrapped up, Carver fouls him. Leah says, why commit fouls with that lead? I don't know. Two free throws coming up for number 11. 61 seconds left here in Winston-Salem. First shot's good. Second shot's good, making it 67-45. Rockingham County down by 22. And Carver dribbles forward to a more relaxed Rockingham County defense. Playing man-to-man. Dribbling forward, number 21, trying to score and almost fouled on the way up. Blocked from behind now. Ball knocked out of bounds, Carver basketball. 3/4 of a minute remaining. Ahead, three-pointer, no, not in the corner. He's going to take a 2. Drives and misses. Rebound, Jaden Maletich. Maletich goes inside, puts it up off the back iron. Rebound, number 21. Still a 22-point ball game. Carver up big with half a minute to go. Tapped out of bounds by number 11 for the Cougars. Inbound to Carver. 20 seconds left to drain the clock. As Jay Sean Fleming, who is the reason we have a crowd mic after it dropped through the bleachers, will dribble this one out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Rockingham County Cougars are eliminated from the Mid-State 3A, 4A, 5A Conference Tournament. 67-45, the final score, with the Carver Yellow Jackets taking down the Rockingham County Cougars. So we're going to go ahead and talk about what we'll be seeing tomorrow evening. So let's look at the girls bracket first, even though we just got done with the boys game. So McMichael lost to Carver in girls action 4-seed, 5-seed game, 56-52. In a crazy game that we just covered. There were plethora of ties, plethora of lead changes. I think it was 14 lead changes and 12 ties. So Carver moves on to face Rockingham County girls tomorrow evening at Moorhead High School. We'll be covering that on Roco Radio. Then, just assuming Moorhead beat Walkertown, since Walkertown hasn't won a game this year, 2-seed Moorhead took down Walkertown, and 3-seed Reidsville beat Bartlett Yancey 64-28 down in Lucky City. So we are definitely going to have a Rockingham County team in the Mid-State Conference Championship, which makes sense because there's 4 of the 7 teams in Rockingham County are in, or 4 of the 7 teams in the Mid-State are in Rockingham County. So Moorhead Reidsville likely on Wednesday in the 2-seed, 3-seed matchup. That should be great. Then, after Carver's win over Rockingham County tonight, 67-45, they'll be playing 1-seed Reidsville tomorrow evening at Moorhead High School, right after the Rockingham County Carver game. Then we'll be seeing the winners of 2-7 and the 3-6 game. So, in the 2-7 game, we're assuming Walkertown defeated BY, and that would mean they would be facing McMichael, who got a tough victory over the Moorhead Panthers earlier today. So McMichael Walkertown likely taking place on Wednesday. I say likely because, we don't have an official score, but we kind of know. So on your Roco Radio list this week, Rockingham County and Carver, followed by Reidsville and Carver tomorrow evening. Girls game first, boys game after. Then on Wednesday, 2-seed Moorhead, 3-seed Reidsville in the girls bracket. Go at it to try to advance to the conference championship. And then we've got 2-seed Walkertown boys at the 3-seed McMichael Fighting Phoenix. Friday's conference championships will be in Eden as well at Moorhead High School. Thank you guys so much for joining us on Roco Radio's broadcast of Rockingham County versus Carver. 67-45, the final score is the 4-seed Carver Yellow Jackets move on to round 2 of the Mid-State playoffs. And the Rockingham County Cougars fall, and they won't be playing again until the state playoffs, as brackets are released on February 21st. For those of you listening on YouTube, Facebook, Substack, RocoRadio.com, I'm Jay Ramey. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thanks for listening to our coverage of high school basketball on Roco Radio. Brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reidsville. Distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore for all your needs at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote today at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a value community member. To find the fully archived broadcast of this game, make sure you follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Radio Rockingham, or on YouTube by searching for Roco Radio. And you can find all of our broadcasts on your favorite podcast platform. Just search for Roco Radio. Take care, and to find out where we'll be next, make sure you head on over to our Facebook page for more information. We'll see you soon with more coverage on the hardwood of high school basketball across Rockingham County.